Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Astroneer. So, last episode, we made our train network even betterer. Last episode, it's now got a junction that goes that way. The train station comes all the way to where we will be landing the ship. We've got our train station at the other end of the thing, the rail station, sorry. And it turns out that rail platforms used to stop and board railway vehicles can automate loading and unloading. We kind of want to get that unlocked, and I kind of want to bring one of those back this way, to be honest with you. So yeah, we need to go back to Silver now. Launch from another planet. We've only got 13 flights left. Holy Christ, they go so quickly. It's still misleading that this is 2, but obviously you use 1 flight to get into the atmosphere, 1 flight to leave the atmosphere. Atrox, here we come. Oh, yes, off camera, just after last episode, I went along the ridge of the mountain and, yeah, I found some graphite. So I very quickly made a packager. We've got the launch pad on us still. Well, on the ship still. That's going to stay there until we go to a different planet that we've not put a launch pad on yet. There we go. Landing pad. Realistically, I don't need this landing pad here, but this landing pad is needed for when I do the storage, which is kind of what I want to be doing today. By the way, research, anybody? 30,000? It's chugging through these. It's not doing terribly, although they are nearly empty. Should I just start unlocking everything? One of my missions is to unlock everything like this sort of stuff. There we go. At this point, we might as well just unlock everything. Unlock potential, get the drill mod 3, fireworks. And just like that, I'm out of research. Wow, and here was me thinking that might be enough for me to finish the game with. Nope. Advanced Explorer Kit, what does this give me? Another QTRTG. Brilliant. If there's one thing I need, more QTRTGs. Well, all the little power and stuff can go on this thing across there. It can all just stay together because I really don't need it much at this point. I should really have left those rail bundles back on the other planet as well because I'm not going to need them back this way as such. Right, so how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Sorry, spaceship. I was about to say, can I move this with the spaceship on it still? No, you can't. That can go there. This hydrazine, I'm sure at this point, can be connected onto the thruster. Nope, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Don't want to be losing that. So. Do I want one of these giant platforms to start with? I don't think I want a giant platform. I think what I want is probably just one of them. Because that will be able to stand one of these big boys on. Well, actually, I'll be able to stand 2 of these big boys on. Give me some resin. Oh, I'm going to have to send off for some resin, aren't I? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Took it all back in. There we go. Let's get some resin. Let's get building some of these platforms because, like I say, I want to get things automated so that we can just go to a planet, get what we need to get, and then bring it back, slap it there, and everything's automatically going to get smelted and sorted. And all the fun things we are going to need. Do not unlock that. Yeah, that is actually what we want. It's just on an angle. We're going to need some more. Do you make them in this one, or is it the small one? Might be the small printer we need. Medium resource canisters. We need to make a load of plastic. We need to make a load of glass. Give me this. Once we've started this, and you know how it's going to go, then I can do the rest of it off camera because it's just going to be copy pasta, but I need to get the original bit of it set up first. Let me just go get some quartz. Yes, I don't really need to go down into the caves myself, but I'm gonna. Because otherwise we're just going to be stuck in base indefinitely. And what do I need for plastics? Is that not organics? I think it might be. I think it might be. Let's go. Backpack's not very empty, is it? Oop. I thought I was about to take a massive amount of fall damage then for jumping and gliding for so long. I think this one's going to be one too many. It is. That down there. It's fine. We can just leave that. It can fall into the belly of the planet, which coincidentally we do need to go down there at some point. But because that's like the story progression of the game going down there, I'm not actually that bothered for the main part. We'll get to that when we get to that. Research catalog. Excuse me, what? I didn't finish the other quest off on Glacio, did I? Logger. I had to go and click on the log or something. No! Right. So this will be where we drop things like that off. Can I make another small printer? Again, this is why I need the storage setting up, because my inventory is just a nightmare at the minute. Packager. Small printer right there. Needs a compound. Give me a small printer. Yes, for symmetry's sake, it is going to go over this side on the left. Soil. It's gone up on the top. You shouldn't be there. And you should also be the other way around. Stop unlocking that. I want the print. God damn it, game. Stop being awkward. Yep. I was just going through it in my head again, what I need to be doing. Give me. Small printer. Let's go. You need plastic and glass. What do we need for plastic again? Carbon and compound. Carbon. Compound. Make me a plastic. At least these things are easy enough to get. Plus we've got a decent amount of scrap at the minute, so. Right. This needs to come on here. And you are going to be organic only. I think I actually need to have this here, don't I? Well, actually, I can use this as an example. Right, where are we actually starting this from? Because at the minute, this is looking a bit of a mess. You know what? I don't need to join it to this one down here. Let's just get this in a nice straight line. Is that still in range? Yes, it is. Shift you up this way a little bit more. It's in a nice straight line. Is that in range? Not particularly. I want it to be able to reach the entire thing. Lock that in place. Oh, again, this needs to be here, doesn't it? This needs to connect that way. Right, unfortunately, this first one is going to look dead janky. I don't think there's any other way of me doing it, unless I can do it like... That looks a little bit better. Try and get in this in a somewhat straight line. That should be fine. Oh, I can't do it like that, because that one needs to go into this one. And then we're going to need another automated arm in a second. This might not work. I'm aware that this might be completely wrong, and you might have some better designs yourself. If you have, feel free to let me know. I need to also keep this out of the reach of the other arm. That should be good. It's pretty much in a straight line. Right. Okay. Yeah, I already don't like this. How did I do this on my last game? I basically had one thing in the middle and then different things branched out in different ways. It was weird. That being there basically means that it's filtered. This might even be the wrong way around, but anyway. Right, make me another arm. I need the plastic for that one. Nope. I wish you could lock the things onto there as well. And there you go. There you go. I've changed my mind. This one's coming over this side because it's going to collide with that quite often. Auto arm. Aluminium and graphite. I don't even think I've got any aluminium at the minute. Graphite. Unfortunately, aluminium. Give me an auto arm. You're going to load up with carbon. And then you're going to go there like that. Then this can just be set to... Oh, that's completely empty. That's not good. That's not what we want. Oh, you got through all of them organics already? Okay. So the green's where it takes from, and blue's where it goes to. You never thought you'd see me do this, but I need organics. I actually need to go out and grab loads of organics so I can fill this place up. I also need to empty my bloody inventory out. So if it backs up like this, this is where we're going to have a problem. And then you're not actually going to take that, are you? Why are you not going to take that, though? Like I say, this might not be best suited to me trying to automate it. Maybe I should just stick to having things either side here that I can just fill up and drop off. I don't think you can take the things out of the arm of one of them. If I put this here, I bet you it picks it up. Or not? Guess not. Never mind. Oh, the only other thing is we're going to have to drop loads of things off all at once. Not drop things off all at once. I'm going to have to put it in a spot like this so this can then pick it up. And that's going to make this storage massive. There's got to be a better way of doing this than what I'm planning. You know what we can do for now, though? We can get printing off a load of these large platforms, because I think this part of the system is going to work correctly. And them ones, I need resin. Oh, for God's sake. Just turn all this into stuff for now, because I'm going to need all this to be glass anyway. You make another one of these platforms. You need to make me another smelter. Smelting furnace. Resin and a compound. Like I say, this part of the system, I know that's going to be fine. We're just going to want multiple smelters. But then again, you could realistically have one smelter smelt everything. It's just then going to take worlds longer. Because everything will bottleneck at the smelter. I want one smelter smelting one product. Like, I think after organics, the next one we'd go into... Realistically, the next product we found after that was quartz. I guess you could go ceramic, but it took me forever to find ceramic. So we'll have organics, quartz, ceramic. Excuse me. Then it'll probably go into laterite, because that's aluminium. Then it'll probably go into malachites, coppers on this planet as well. Then it'll probably go into iron, stuff like that. And there's the storage. Right, these ones, unlike the rest of my base, I've been spacing everything out. I don't want to space these ones out. I'm pretty sure everything's pointing this direction. Although, depending on the arms, I might have to space this out later down the line. This looks like something I'm going to have a play with off camera. That's what she said. I never thought, can you pick these up while you stood on them? That's what people do in, like, Breath of the... Is it Breath of the Wild? The new Zelda game? Just get everything... just stand on things and get it going all at once. Which is the empty one? Technically, this is the empty one. Yeah, that's not really what I want there. I need another plastic, which is compound and carbon. We've got the compound. I need the carbon. Which technically should be in there. Yeah, this is going to get stuck in an endless loop if we leave it like that. You're hematite, so you're going to be way up there. Right. Drop some crap off, because your inventory is an actual bomb site at the minute. Just drop it off. Get up. Yep. Thank you. Let's go drop the extra items off that I've got that's taking up space that I don't need currently. We always want a canister. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Let's get us some organics. Now this one, I've just very quickly go around and just tap. You can get one of the brush heads? You can get one of the drill heads so that it doesn't deform the planet while you're doing this, but I'm literally tapping it. Are we about full? We're full. I heard one just pop off, but I don't know where it just popped off to. Was there a collapsed tree there, or was that just me? I know you're running out of oxygen. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Where's all my carbon gone? Oh, it's in there. This is why I need the other item thing there as well. So what did I need? I needed carbon and a compound for another plastic. And then we've got the glass already. I do not have any more resin on me currently, do I? This is where I need to get the automated thing set up. But then I'm going to have to bridge power all the way out to that. So I'm going to need train stations in here. And realistically, I'm going to need a train station somewhere down near here if I want to offload it automatically. Give me a plastic. Give me a glass. Just leave them turned off at the minute. Just suck everything back in. Disable output. Yes, that is what we want. Stop putting things everywhere. I just want you turning all this into carbon for now. Which one's making me one of them? Yeah, let's try and make one of the auto doodars. I'm curious about them as well. Steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Did you just put something in my inventory? Stop it! Yes, I did know that the arms can put stuff in your inventory. That's not really what I was going for. How about if I turn this like this? Yeah, they still can't pass it to each other. It's like I can't... Oh, alright, then I can do that. What do I know? I'm just a doctor. But they can't take it out of each other's hands is the problem. So I'd have to have a row of platforms between this section as well as... That's not what I was going for. Right, item canister. So that one can be there for organics. And then this is going to stop doing this stupidness that it's doing. So I can leave that on at all the time. No! No! We've got a feedback loop going on. That's where I need more organics. I need to be able to keep that one full. One minute. Just think, once upon a time, we're throwing away all of our organics. Yes, I can see that one down there. It was a forest, you mean? Now I'm just throwing it all away. Let me out. Let me out. I literally got distracted for a split second and I already forgot that I was making one of the auto extractors. I'm good like that. Oop. And there we go. See, once we've filled one side up, like this one's filled up with the carbon, that's when we'll be fine. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this off here for a minute and put this on here. I don't know if you can store cooked iron in one of these. That's a decent question. Steel. Right, 1 minute. Now I can leave this as pumping out. One thing at a time, you madman. Give me a compound, give me another plastic. We've got a glass, we can make another one of those. Let's get that done first. Take one thing off at a time. This episode must be so confusing. I don't know what's happening and I'm the one doing it. It's all because I'm trying to do automation. I'm not very good at it. Give me a glass. You can go back in. Make me another one of these. Right, you've got a cooked up iron. I want to see if that can go in here or not. I'm hoping it can go in there, but if it can't, oh well. Yeah, they can go in there. Right, so you turn off for a minute. You suck it all back in. Turn this back on. You go out. You go out. I need an iron. I need a carbon. And with that we can make a steel. Where did I get titanium from? The auto arm keeps putting stuff in my inventory. Oh yeah, I need an argon. I'd like to fill that one up as well so it doesn't keep doing this. Then we need the... 1 minute. We'll get this, don't worry. Well, the only other thing... I could have an arm going like that to one of them that drops off. And then the next one is another one of these with an arm there that drops off onto one of them. But again, it's going to be like, we'll have one smelter there. Next smelter will be next one along. It's going to be dead long-winded. I could actually move all of this now so that that makes sense. You get out of the way for a second. I've been distracted again, I know. That doesn't need power in at the minute. This ceramic needs to not exist. Just so we're in keeping with the style of the base. That looks somewhat straight. Right, I'm not getting distracted. We've got our steel. What do we need next? Tip. Chip. It's a C. Tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbine. Give me a tungsten. Did I just say carbine? As in the gun? Not carbon. Carbine. Tungsten carbide. There we go. I literally have no exo chips. We're going to have to drive and find one quickly. Next up, you need a rubber. Which I think we need organics for, amusingly, after I've smelted them all. I'm out of power. Nuts! Yeah, this base is going to need massive amounts of power, isn't it? If I want to automate everything being cooked here all at once. Come on. I'm sure I'm going to need an organic, so let's go get some while we're stood here doing nothing for a second. Then I need to find some resin that's on the ground. I've kind of got rid of all of the near ones. Gimme. Steady. Steady. We don't want too much. Alright, tungsten carbide can go down there. Rubber. I need a resin. I hate everything. Surely there's a little bit of resin left in this. Yeah, it looks like there's some this side. There's some at the bottom, but I'd rather just not go to the bottom. I'm close to filling this in, to be fair with you. And just never... There we go. And then just never using it again. It's a little bit dated at this point. Give me one of them. Right, next trick. Not to pick up the arm is the next trick, that's for sure. So you will offload from there. It's got no power. That's why it's not doing anything. That is the wrong way for a start. Right, that reaches all of that. That's good. I don't think I can even have it going in towards that side of the base. I think I've got to have it coming out this way. Don't do that. Douche. So blue's where it's going to. Amusingly, if we've not got this set up for absolutely every resource, it's going to block up. And I'm going to have to turn these the other way around. I swear to Christ, game. Have you both got... More research is done. You need to go the other way around now. Like so. I think that'd work better. Then unfortunately you're going to have to weirdly connect like that. But that's fine. How about then? I just take the titanium off of here for a minute. Just to see if this somewhat works. So I'm not going to be able to put items into here that aren't set up yet. Kind of unfortunate. It does grab it, but I'm wondering which would take priority, this or the next one up. That'd be a bit of an issue. See, again, there's really no reason for me to be doing this, because if I go into the planet for a resource, I'm going to be bringing back one of these canisters. There's literally no point in me doing this. It's just nice. It's just nice to have it all automated. And then I'd need another one of these long boys. So this next one would come up to about here somewhere. Just have everything being smelted. This would go like all the way across that forest. I'm sure it would. In the way that I want it to be done. Right, so... What? Enable output. Enable output. Enable output. Does that mean that it can't take it in as well? I don't get why it's being weird. It should automatically just go up there. Holding carbon. Dispensing carbon. Holding carbon. Well, whatever. You just stay in there. Right, what was I doing? There's the rubber. We literally just need an exo chip. Right, I need a dynamite for that. And you know what we need to make a dynamite? We need sulfur, carbon, and carbon. Hey, right, it somewhat works. Carbon, carbon. Suck everything back in. Sulfur. No, I don't want you to get everything out, for God's sake. This is where we need to get a map up. Is it the green ones that we go towards? It is the green ones, right? Not the purple ones. The purple ones are the triangle power me thingamabobs. Come on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this powered without a train station being nearby anyway, so I don't think we'll be seeing this working in today's episode like, but... Ding! That's why the canister keeps moving, Raven. As you flick through your backpack, it pulls it down from the top, and it doesn't put it back where you want it to go. Drill mod 2, no thank you. Dynamite, yes thank you. Right. Let's go and see if this green thing over here is what I want it to be. It should be. Whoop, whoop. There's them shells. I do need to crack on with them quests as well. Dynamite right there. Kapow! Wait, I've not done that already? It's because I'm doing things in weird orders. Right, let's go. I should really pick the debris up as well, shouldn't I? Being as though you can shift click it and put it all into a stack of scraps. Yeah, we might as well pick up the debris from that. At least then we can get a little bit back from the dynamite that we lost. You know, because the exo chips aren't actually anything. Debris salvage. Get scrapped. And make me an auto extractor. That is a big boy. Holy Jesus. So what would I need to make another one of these things? Because I am sticking with this plan, as stupid as it is. That's the auto arms. Do you make it in this one, or do you make it in a medium one, or... We're back up to freaking 20 something, 23,000 bytes. Yeah, them ones are quite expensive. 15,000 and then something else completely. Is it in here? Is this... Large T platform. Oh, it's in the medium printers. One of them. 2 resin. I have no resin. 1 minute. Whoop. Right, this is a pretty dangerous maneuver, but... Pretty sure we've about got all the resin out of this one. There's the 2 resin that we need. Get back. I should really pick all these tethers up. Half of them are freaking buried. That looks awesome. Medium printer. Give me another one of these. What do you need? Aluminium and a graphite. I don't think I've got an aluminium at the minute. I'm pretty sure I don't. No, we're not making another auto arm yet then, are we? It doesn't matter. Wait, how are we doing on the research? Because I've basically finished all of them. There's 100 researchers unlocked. We're getting there. What quest rewards do we get for that as well? We get 3 exo chips. Hey, that's not bad. And we get another QTRTG. For God's sake. Stop it. We don't need any more QTRTGs. We can just leave them there pumping power out, I guess, but... Still, it's daft. You, get up this way. You know what we could have on these platforms? We could have one of them. Just so there's a bit of wiggle room. You can't quite fit one of them on here. But then it's just going to bung more stuff up, isn't it? I don't know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Draws 8 power while active. Efficiently extract resources over time without removing terrain. That's not over any resources, unfortunately. Have we got anything that is close enough to base? Oh, I know how we could test it. I probably shouldn't have extracted it like that. It's alright, we've got a pack out. 1 minute. I know this is this episode's going on a little bit, but just pack this back up. Going for a quick drive. I mean, we tend to need resin more than we need compound. So let's look for resin first, shall we? Right there. It's not exactly far. And we could have compound coming on the same train line, essentially. I'm just curious if it actually digs the resource out of the ground, or if it's... like, it makes it infinite resources. No, it shows how much is there, doesn't it? Right, and just for the quick test, it will annihilate the power out of this. Just whiz this round. Are you serious? And it's out of power. Is it like... Yeah, it's making it there. It would take an absolute age at this pace to get one resin. But if we connect this to a train line... Oh god, we're going to need such a big power network, aren't we? Holy Christ. Anyway, we've seen what one works like now, so that is where we're going to leave it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated. As always, other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.